Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something profound, something that directly influences your success, your relationships, and even your self-esteem. It's about adding economical value to yourself. It's about transforming who you are into a person that others recognize as valuable, someone whose presence, skills, and contributions make a difference. Life isn't just about existing, it's about flourishing. But flourishing isn't handed to you. You must design your life so that you're not only surviving, but thriving in a way that leaves a lasting legacy. This is your time to start investing in yourself, not just emotionally or spiritually, but economically. So how do you become more valuable to yourself, your community, and the world? Let's dive in. Before we go any further, let's understand what economic value means. It's not just about money. Economic value is the worth you bring to any situation, whether it's a workplace, your family, or your business. It's the unique combination of your skills, attitude, knowledge, and results that others are willing to pay for, appreciate, and respect. Adding value to yourself means growing in a way that you can solve problems for others, provide solutions that people need, develop skills that are irreplaceable, align your talents with market demands. Your journey to becoming valuable begins with a mindset transformation. Too many of us walk around thinking, I'm not good enough, or I don't have the resources to succeed. That's where you lose the battle. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Here's how you transform your mindset. Adopt a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Stop saying, I can't, and start saying, how can I? Stop comparing. Your journey is unique. Focus on your progress, not someone else's results. Embrace failures. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a step toward it. Each failure teaches you a valuable lesson that money cannot buy. To add economic value to yourself, you must be competent in areas that are relevant in today's world. Consider this. If you were an employer or a client, would you hire yourself based on your current skill set? If the answer is no, it's time to upgrade. Here's how. Learn a high-income skill. Skills like coding, digital marketing, graphic design, or data analysis are in demand. The internet is filled with free resources to learn these. Sharpen your soft skills. Communication, teamwork, leadership, and problem solving are just as important as technical skills. Be a lifelong learner. Never stop learning. Technology and industries evolve. You must evolve with them. Your network determines your net worth. It's not just a cliche, it's the reality of success. The people you associate with can either lift you up or hold you back. Surround yourself with those who inspire and challenge you to be better. How do you build a valuable network? Be genuine. Relationships should be authentic, not transactional. Provide value, help others without expecting anything in return. Learn to listen. Listening more than you speak builds trust and respect. Attend events. Go where successful people gather, conferences, workshops, or even online communities. The world doesn't pay you for the hours you work. It pays you for the problems you solve. Look around you. Every successful person is solving a problem. Doctors solve health problems, engineers solve structural problems, and entrepreneurs solve market gaps. Here's how you can become a problem solver. Identify gaps. What problems do people face in your community or workplace? Can you create a solution? Innovate. Don't just follow trends. Think of new ways to address old problems. Take initiative. Don't wait for someone to ask you to solve a problem. Step up and show your capability. In this age of digital connectivity, personal branding is everything. You need to position yourself as an expert or authority in your chosen field. When people think of a specific skill or service, your name should come to mind. Steps to build your brand. Create an online presence. LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, or even a personal blog can showcase your expertise. Be consistent. Whether it's the quality of your work or your values, consistency builds trust. Tell your story, share your journey, the struggles, victories, and lessons. People connect with authenticity. Time is your most valuable resource, yet it's the one we waste the most. Every successful person in the world has the same 24 hours as you. The difference is in how they use it. Here's how to make the most of your time. Set priorities. Focus on tasks that have the highest impact. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications. Reduce screen time and avoid time wasters. Use tools. Apps like Trello, Notion, or even a simple planner can help you stay organized. Learn to say no. Value your time enough to decline activities that don't align with your goals. Adding economic value requires investment, not just money, but also time, energy, and effort. Here's what to invest in. Education. Enroll in courses, attend seminars, or even pursue degrees if needed. Health. A healthy body leads to a sharp mind. Exercise, eat well, and prioritize rest. Relationships. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Personal projects. Work on side hustles or hobbies that could grow into income streams. In today's world, relying on one source of income is risky. Diversifying your income streams not only ensures stability, but also adds to your economic value. Ideas for additional income streams. Freelancing, use your skills to offer services online. Investing, learn about stocks, real estate, or other investment opportunities. Passive income, write a book, create a course, or start a YouTube channel. Side hustles. Whether it's photography, baking, or consulting, use your talents. In the fast-paced and ever-changing world we live in, relevance is not just a choice, it is a necessity. The skills, knowledge, and strategies that brought you success yesterday might not guarantee the same results tomorrow. Staying relevant is about adapting to change, anticipating future trends, and continuously upgrading yourself so that you remain indispensable in your field or industry. It is the bridge that connects your current achievements to your future goals. Let us explore the critical components of staying relevant and how to master this skill for sustained growth and success. The foundation of staying relevant is the commitment to never stop learning. The world is dynamic, and the only way to keep up is to constantly expand your knowledge and skills. Why lifelong learning is crucial. Industries are evolving due to technology, globalization, and innovation. Skills that were in demand a decade ago are now obsolete. New opportunities require you to learn and unlearn quickly. How to embrace lifelong learning. Online courses, platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer affordable courses on a variety of topics. Professional certifications. Obtain certifications that align with emerging industry standards, such as Google Analytics, AWS Cloud, or project management credentials. Reading habits. Read books, articles, and research papers in your field to stay updated on trends. Podcasts and webinars. Stay informed through easily accessible podcasts and live webinars featuring experts in your domain. Consider the rise of artificial intelligence, AI. Many professionals who invested time learning AI skills have transitioned into highly lucrative roles. Similarly, keeping pace with blockchain, cybersecurity, or renewable energy can open doors to new career opportunities. To stay relevant, you must look beyond the present and anticipate the future. This means being proactive rather than reactive, identifying trends before they become mainstream and positioning yourself accordingly. Steps to build a future-focused mindset. Follow thought leaders. Engage with influential individuals in your industry through social media or professional networks. Analyze trends. Regularly review market reports, industry publications, and research forecasts. Experiment, step out of your comfort zone and try new tools, technologies, or methodologies to see what fits your goals. Benefits of thinking ahead. You prepare yourself for future challenges and opportunities. You become a trailblazer, not a follower, in your industry. You gain a competitive edge over those who are resistant to change. Is a company that exemplifies future-focused thinking. Initially a DVD rental service, Netflix saw the potential of online streaming before it became the norm, successfully pivoting its business model and thriving in the digital era. In the digital age, technology is a non-negotiable part of staying relevant. Regardless of your profession, understanding and leveraging technology can amplify your efficiency and effectiveness. How to stay tech savvy. Learn basic tech skills. Familiarize yourself with software like Microsoft Office, Google Workspace, and basic coding languages like Python or SQL. Master industry tools. Identify the tools that are most relevant to your field. such as graphic design software, e.g. Adobe Creative Suite for designers or customer relationship management, CRM systems for marketers. Stay informed. Subscribe to tech blogs like TechCrunch, Wired, or The Verge to keep up with innovations. Why technology matters. Automation and AI are replacing manual tasks, making tech-savvy professionals more desirable. Digital tools streamline productivity, saving time and resources. Tech literacy ensures you stay competitive in an increasingly digital workplace. In healthcare, professionals are using AI for diagnostics and patient management. Doctors and nurses who adapt to this technology improve patient outcomes while enhancing their career prospects. Your personal brand is your professional reputation. It's how people perceive your value, expertise, and reliability. A strong personal brand ensures you remain visible and relevant in your industry. Steps to build and maintain a personal brand. Define your niche. Identify what sets you apart. What unique value do you bring to the table? Be active online. Use platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, or Twitter to share insights, achievements, and thought leadership content. Engage consistently. Participate in discussions, comment on relevant posts, and network with peers. Create content. Write articles, record videos, or host webinars to establish yourself as an authority. Benefits of personal branding. Increases your visibility to potential employers, clients, or collaborators. Builds trust and credibility, making you the go-to expert in your field. Helps you control the narrative about your professional identity. Gary Vaynerchuk is a well-known entrepreneur who has built a massive personal brand through consistent content creation and social media engagement, making him a trusted voice in the business and marketing world. Relevance isn't just about skills and knowledge. It's also about your ability to perform at your best. Maintaining physical and mental health is crucial to staying productive and adaptable. How to stay healthy? Exercise regularly. A healthy body supports a sharp mind. Engage in physical activities like jogging, yoga, or gym workouts. Practice mindfulness. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and journaling can help you manage stress and stay focused. Get adequate sleep. Rest is vital for cognitive function and decision-making. Benefits of good health. Increased energy levels allow you to handle challenges effectively. Better focus and concentration enhance your learning and adaptability. Strong mental health fosters resilience during uncertain times. Leaders like Tim Cook of Apple prioritize fitness and mindfulness to maintain high performance in demanding roles. The ability to adapt is one of the most critical factors in staying relevant. The world changes rapidly, and those who resist change are often left behind. How to cultivate adaptability. Stay open-minded. Be willing to consider new perspectives and approaches. Learn from feedback. Constructive criticism helps you grow and improve. Be ready to pivot. If a strategy isn't working, don't hesitate to try something different. Why adaptability is essential. Industries evolve and professionals must evolve with them. Adaptable individuals can handle uncertainty and thrive in dynamic environments. Flexibility makes you a valuable asset to any organization. During the COVID-19 pandemic, businesses that adapted to remote work and digital operations thrived, while those that resisted struggled to survive. No one succeeds alone. Staying relevant often means leveraging relationships and collaborations to remain in the loop and stay informed about industry developments. Tips for effective collaboration. Join professional groups, participate in industry associations, forums, or LinkedIn groups. Attend conferences, meet peers, exchange ideas, and learn about innovations in your field. Mentor and be mentored. Sharing knowledge benefits both the mentor and the mentee. Benefits of collaboration. Access to diverse perspectives and ideas. Opportunities for partnerships or new ventures. Staying informed about industry trends and opportunities. Elon Musk's success with Tesla and SpaceX is partly due to his ability to collaborate with top engineers, scientists, and innovators worldwide. If you're in business or any service-oriented field, staying relevant means understanding and catering to the needs of your customers or audience. How to be customer-centric. Seek feedback. Regularly ask for input from clients or customers to improve your offerings. Study consumer behavior. Understand what drives your audience's decisions. Offer value. Always focus on providing solutions and exceeding expectations. Benefits of customer centricity. Builds loyalty and trust, ensuring repeat business. Keeps you aligned with market demands. Enhances your reputation as a reliable service provider. Amazon remains a dominant force because of its unwavering commitment to customer satisfaction, from fast delivery to personalized recommendations. Relevance is also about trustworthiness. In an age where integrity is often questioned, being ethical and authentic can set you apart. How to stay ethical and authentic. Be transparent. Be honest in your dealings with colleagues, clients, or customers. Align actions with values. Your behavior should reflect your core principles. Own mistakes, accept responsibility for errors, and take steps to correct them. Benefits of authenticity. Builds long-lasting relationships. Establishes you as a dependable and respected professional. Encourages loyalty and admiration. Example. Companies like Patagonia thrive on their ethical practices, appealing to socially conscious consumers and ensuring long-term relevance. Finally, staying relevant requires regular self-evaluation. Are your efforts paying off? Are you moving in the right direction? If not, it's time to recalibrate. How to measure relevance. Set goals. Establish clear benchmarks for your career or personal growth. Track achievements. Document your milestones and analyze what worked. Seek feedback. Ask mentors, peers, or supervisors for honest evaluations. Benefits of regular assessment. Helps you identify gaps in your skills or strategy. Keeps you focused on your long-term objectives. Encourages continuous improvement. Athletes constantly review their performance metrics to refine their training and remain competitive in their sport. Building economic value is not an overnight process. It takes resilience, patience, and persistence. There will be setbacks, but remember, every delay is not a denial. Tips to stay resilient. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have, not what you lack. Seek mentors. Learn from those who've walked a path before you. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how small. Ladies and gentlemen, adding economic value to yourself isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. The world needs your skills, your creativity, and your passion. The only question is, will you rise to the occasion? Start today, invest in yourself. Sharpen your skills. Build your network. Be resilient. And most importantly, believe in your ability to create value. Remember, you are your greatest asset. The more value you create for yourself, the more you can contribute to the world. Thank you, and let's go out there and build a life of value.